Hello everyone, my name's Nymphina and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Quick thing before we begin, I am away this week, which means that there won't be a video this week, but there will be a live stream on Saturday when I get back from being away, as I told you in previous videos. So hopefully you're excited for that. I'm not sure what we'll do, but there will be a live stream when I get back on Saturday. Fingers crossed to also make up for it, I might also release a video on Sunday so that you guys get a fill of a video for the week, obviously, and that you get a bit of extra content from me. But anyway, in today's video I thought we'd do some terraforming for the lovely little baby that I managed to get in the 2 videos ago, I think it was, Molly. So I'm terraforming around her house and creating a nice little area for her, which I think you guys will really enjoy. So without further ado, let's jump straight into doing that. To start off with, I started re-penciling out and framing where I wanted the entrance to my lake to go, because where it was I wasn't exactly very happy, and I thought it would be nice to incorporate the water element into where Molly was going to live, because she is a duck after all. You can see that I now start to make bigger the 3rd level that I have on my island, because I wanted Molly to be up on a higher level. I don't know why, I just did, I wanted her to, and there's me just figuring out where I want the actual land to be and where I want it to be shaped and to look very natural. And then I start playing with the 4th layer, because all you guys know about the 4th layer glitch, and I really like the idea of having something on top of those points that just gives a little bit more texture to the land. I do eventually get rid of this little point here on the left because I wasn't too happy about it being there. I had an idea of kind of framing and encompassing Molly with these little island parts above her house, but then I decided not to, because I thought it doesn't really give her enough space to potentially play. So you can see me here replacing it with water for a little waterfall that, falls off the back of my island. For this water bit, I did have an idea of maybe putting a bridge over it, but I paused for a moment and you can see me here jumping over the actual water, and I thought I want Molly to be able to walk over to like a nice little area that she has for herself. So I jump onto the design portal and find this really lovely log design, which you can see the creator code here. Definitely go get it if you don't want to necessarily put a bridge in an area, but you want something that looks almost like a bridge. So I highly recommend this one because it just gives a really nice feel to the island, at least it did for my vision for this area. It did take me a little while to figure out exactly where I wanted it to be, so there was a lot of testing and playing, but eventually I got a design that I really enjoyed and really liked and went with, because I thought that it would work really well for, as I say, the vision that I had for Molly. Then I decided to add like a little pumpkin patch area to outside Molly's house, because I thought it was really nice to have these like almost farm areas that you've seen me be placing around my island, because I think it's really nice and adds to that kind of naturalness that the villagers are actually living there, that it's not just, they've plonked the house down and that's it. They're actually, cultivating and living and thriving on the island. I will admit though, I do change this design just a little bit because I wasn't exactly happy about where the pumpkins were, but you'll see that the design that I come up with at the end I'm very happy with and I really enjoy and think it works really well for Molly. Obligatory having a picnic blanket somewhere on my island, because I just think they look really good. I think they look really lovely, and it gives Molly a nice little chill area that she wants to go to if she ever does. I think the sewing boxes look really good for potentially acting as picnic baskets, because sometimes the picnic baskets don't have the exact look that I want for an area, but the sewing boxes do, and I think they look really, really lovely. And it's really nice to be able to reuse something that didn't necessarily have the original function that it had for something else. Also, you do see here while I'm playing around with the pumpkin patch area that I have like these two little seating areas just below the level of which Molly's going to be on, and I think it's really nice to have these like little just outposts almost where someone can sit and chill if they really want to and just enjoy nature and have a nice time. Adding a little bit more to Molly's garden area, little farming area that I thought would look really nice. It's just like another area that she can sit and relax if she wants to, because she has a nice little book there for herself. Now, I kept this bit in because I wanted to showcase to you guys just how difficult it can be to use the 4th level glitch. It's very, very simple to set up, but it can take quite a while, but the results of once you've managed to do it and get up there and set up what you want just look absolutely amazing. So you can see that I'm struggling, but I get up and then I can start designing. So if you want to incorporate that sort of, you know, glitch, if you're okay with glitches, into your designs, I highly recommend because it looks so good. Also, let me know guys if the speed of this footage is actually okay. I've decided to do it a bit slower than what I normally do when I edit these kinds of videos, because I feel like sometimes the footage is very, very quick and you don't get a true idea of what I'm trying to show to you guys and how I'm playing and just changing things. So let me know if this speed of footage is okay or if you want it a little bit faster. Now, like I normally do with these things, I eventually go and get Molly's house and place it down because I feel like it gives a really good idea of encompassing everything together once the house has been there. And I thought it was really lovely being able to see Molly wandering around when I was putting the incline on, because it's just like she's already there, she's already taking advantage of what I'm created for her, and it fills me with a lot of joy. So now you can see me putting down many custom designs, because this is the part of the video that it always comes to, putting down the custom designs and getting the actual vision and image that I have in my head of what Molly's place looks like properly to fruition. And I think it's really good that because I used to have a really bad stigma against custom designs. I thought they were really annoying and didn't give this like cool natural vibe to what you want to create, but the creativity that's come from the Animal Crossing community for loads and loads of custom designs, they just look absolutely amazing. I love the way that they look and they add to a thing, because you know, some of them obviously they don't look real, they're not 3D blah blah blah, but it just gives this really nice idea of what you're wanting to create. And hey, maybe one day Animal Crossing might actually introduce some real things of like these little flowers or the rocks that you want coming out. But either way, I think they're absolutely amazing, and as I said, the creativity within the community is absolutely amazing. It's so incredible. So thank you to everyone who creates custom designs and lets them out there for everybody to be able to use. Now, as you can see, this part isn't exactly around Molly's house, but it's leading up to her house, and I thought it would be good to just get an idea of what it looks like by obviously adding the custom designs down there, because it's leading from Molly's house to Lily's house and then Lily's house to Molly's, obviously. So it would look nice to have this kind of full idea of what it looks like going to the house. So I start putting custom designs down and making it look the way that I want it to. Now, for Molly's house, this is absolutely the kind of vision that I had for her place. I think it looks so lovely and so quaint. There's not that much going on. There's just like a little picnic blanket and a little chill area for her farm, which I think is very, very lovely. And having the upper layer just there with the pond stone and the lamp just add an extra bit of texture and feeling to the area that I think looks really good. I love the fact that sometimes when, you know, people are creating these videos, sometimes the villagers are actually there. And as you can see, Molly's actually there and taking advantage of the little log bridge that I created for her. So I thought it looked really good. The log bridge, as I said before about custom designs, it's not 3D, so it doesn't exactly look real, but I didn't want to put a fully fledged bridge there, so I'm very happy that I found this custom design. Like I said, go use it if it's something that you think you could use for yours, because I think it looks really good. Now, I will admit I really, really love the design of Molly's house, because you know, obviously there's other people who have log cabin styled houses, but like I say, I love the log cabin sort of style, especially with how high Molly's house is situated on my island. It's almost like it's up in the mountains where you would find like a cute little log cabin, and this image here, as you can see, it's surrounded by trees. It just looks really lovely, it looks really nice, and I think it looks really good with the designs that I put around it, because it's very natural and very quaint, if I had to use a word to describe it. Now, although I have obviously used the picnic blanket colour, the pink one on my island previously, I think it's very good for putting it near Molly's house, because her favourite colour, or one of them at least, is pink. So I think it looks really, really lovely and really captures this idea that Molly is this person and she just wants to have a nice little area where she sits and relaxes by the waterfall. So with that, I am going to leave this video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me create my vision for where Molly's house is going to be. I am so incredibly happy with this, and to be honest, I don't think I am going to change around where it is. Where the lower bit is on the left side, I'm obviously going to put a person's house there or some sort of feature which looks really, really nice. I'm not sure yet, but I am going to be putting trees around that area, and I think it'll look really, really good once I do that to properly encompass Molly's house and make it feel really nice and really, really lovely. I do want to remind you guys to like, comment and subscribe. We're almost at 500 subs. I'm so excited to be able to give you guys a face reveal and a Q&A once we get there, because I am going to be incorporating a face cam into my videos once we do that. So fingers crossed we can get there sometime soon, and I can do that for you guys. And you know, a little tidbit of information here if you've made it to this point in the video, I am going to be spending the summer trying to push out so much fun stuff for you guys. So if we can get to 500 subs, I can start incorporating the face cam, incorporating new content for you guys that's more than just Animal Crossing, and then we can do some really fun stuff together. So I'm really excited for that, and I can't wait for that sort of stuff to happen. But anyway, enough about me babbling about the plans I have for the future. Let's talk about the now. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will catch you in the next video, or should I say the live stream that I will be doing next week. Bye!